Yo, how's it going, folks? It's me again, your boy Tabo, and we're back with another one. So basically, I'm just gonna take off from where I left off. I'll just show you a couple of other things that I learned using Emo.js. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump into it. Don't want to talk too much. So yeah, stay tuned. So basically, after doing the first tutorial, then I went on to create just slight variations of what I learned. So my process was that with everything that I learned, I just took everything and then repeated it all on my own. This is my own learning process. So whenever I get a tutorial, I just follow it and then I try to repeat it as many times up till the point where I don't have to refer back to the original, where I can remember everything. But that whole process just helps me remember, first of all, and then once I can remember, then it's easier to then start to really investigate what's really happening because I don't have to keep remembering what it is in the first place, if that makes any sense. So that's just my process. So this is what I did, and these different variations are just representative of my learning process. Okay, from then on, then I learned how to make rigid bodies kinematic, which means that they're not affected by gravity, but yet they can interact with other rigid bodies. So they can knock them around, or they can serve as a wall, or you can also move them around with event listeners, like adding keyboard buttons to move it around, that sort of thing. So that was also pretty cool. And then from then on, things started to get even more interesting. Then I began playing around with the ideas. The next one is a moving ball that you will see. And then what I did, I just added some post-processing effects because I just wanted to mess around with that, which causes the screen resolution to pixelate. So it's a pixelation effect. So if you wanted to create a like an Atari game style, like a 2D game, you can actually create that with the post-processing effect without having to create pixel art. So yeah, that's kind of like a hack for that, which is pretty cool. And then I went on then to create another variation of it where it's pretty much just raining blocks. So you have this ball moving around and you have all these blocks that are falling from the sky and basically blocking the way, so the ball has to kind of run around and find its way between these blocks. And so the last one was where I used the bloom effect. So basically, I'm using the mouse button to instantiate balls. I'm basically shooting balls from the middle of the screen using the mouse button. And then I just created this whole neon effect where everything is just glowing and you've got this one kinematic block which is um, coming back and forth. So it was just me just being creative and making these different variations of what I'm learning, but also making the whole learning process fun still. And then from then on, yeah, I'd say yeah, I was starting to enjoy it and slowly getting the hang of it. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty much that's what I've learned till this point. This is it for this vlog. So thanks for tuning in. Love and peace, my brothers and sisters. I'm out.